Welcome, Legion, to the Gears 5 review. Gears of War 5 just came out. Well, technically it comes out tomorrow, but, I got it a few days early. And Gears 5 is roughly comes off as, kind of a reskin version of Gears 4 in the best way. You're still the COG fighting against the Locust. Recently, JD and his friend Kate have discovered that the Locusts have been burying themselves in a way, the cocooning and then transitioning into different things. So first of all, the story kicks off directly where Gears 4 is, and in the menu it actually shows you a recap of the summarization of the story that was Gears 4. And that's all well and good, and it picks off where JD and Kate left off, meeting Marcus and working directly with Baird. And there is a tutorial in the beginning, which is kind of irritating because I thought you couldn't skip it, but it turns out you can just press start, go back to menu, and start a new game, and you don't have to do the tutorial. And the tutorial is just getting chained. Now there are, in the main menu, there are microtransactions in the form of iron, unlocking skins and things like that, which kind of bother me because, even, besides the story, you get in that menu and immediately see this kind of thing. And there's daily challenges, kind of like Fortnite or PUBG, where you have to do certain objectives online multiplayer, whether it be Horde or whatever, to unlock these things. The gameplay is roughly the same in the story mode and in multiplayer. It's a third-person shooter, and you switch weapons with the D-pad. Grenades are, again, selected with the D-pad, not like Gears Judgment where they were attached to a button. You pick up weapons with X. You do have to hold down the button to pick up weapons, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. I kind of wish it was the one thing in Judgment that I'd like was the fact that when you just walked over a weapon, you could pick it up if it was a weapon's ammo. But here, even if it's ammo, you have to hold X, and that's irritating, but that's fine. So the third-person perspective means you can aim down the sights. The ADSs are weird now. The targeting reticles have not changed this in a long time, but in this game they did change it, so it does look a little bit rougher, and I guess that's the point. There's a few new weapons. Besides the standard smoke grenade, you start out with a flash grenade, which blinds enemies and actually stuns them as well. The smoke grenade no longer stuns or knocks people down. It's mainly just for cover. The flash grenade is irritating, and I really hope they patch it because it not only stuns you, but you can't melee or anything. You just walk around slowly, and that's irritating. The other weapons that they added a few, like machine guns. There's this one it's called it's like an ice gun basically, and it freezes things. And there's still the incinerator grenades, the standard gas grenade, and the frag grenades, the Nasher shotgun. The one thing to note here is that the aim assist on all weapons when you snap on with left trigger is very prominent. Right, there was aim assist in the other games, but it wasn't this bad. This is very noticeable. If you have a Lancer and you aim down the sight with it towards someone, you're going to see it snap. Even if you look at their leg, it'll snap directly to their chest, which is cool for people that are introducing into the game, but not good for veteran Gears players that want to play, raw and basically just target what they want to do. You can turn this off in the menu, but if you get caught up in playing, it's just something that you're not going to see right away. And the menus are just, not kind of irritating to navigate through. Besides that, the interface is mostly the same. There's a noticeable difference in sound when you do an active reload, and that's pretty interesting. I'm not going to ruin all the weapons. There's a lot of new weapons. There's a melee weapon, which is a mace, and it's well balanced. It's still a very balanced game. It relies heavily on skill, and this is definitely a game you should practice before you go online, because people have been playing this game for 10 or 12 years. This is a game that when you jump in, you're going to be immediately faced with people like me and people like my buddies that have been playing this game for 10 years. This is a game you have to practice. The overhead shooting mechanics are mostly the same. In this clip here, we show the arcade mode, and the arcade mode is each character has different loadouts that they can pick. And basically, when you get 2 or more kills, you can unlock weapons. You press Y, and it comes up on the database, and you can basically just pick weapons that are tuned to that character. Some of them are snipers, some of them have long shots, and this is different, and this is more casual to the casual audience because you can just play with all the weapons in the game and not feel so much stress. There's still ranked and social quick play, but arcade's a good way to get a feel for all the weapons, because there's a lot of weapons. Something they did add customizable markers. When you mark a target, sometimes it's different than just the standard that they had before. The executions are no longer Y, they're B, to hold down B. They're interruptible also, so if you're doing one, make sure you're doing one where no one else is around, because anyone that's played Gears of War before is just going to shoot you while you're doing it. These are not contextual actions, they can be interrupted. Melee switched to B for a quick melee, and for the chainsaw bayonet, it is hold right bumper. This presents a little bit of a problem when it comes to people that are just used to holding down B. That's the thing you're going to do. It's confusing that all weapons melee now, but that is, again, something they took from Judgment, which no other game had. Not Judgment, Gears of War 3. And that's cool. The environments are excellent. The story mode in particular is obviously a lot more polished. They can put a lot more into it. Every character in Horde has a certain ability. JD says he can scan areas like he does in the story mode. And you can do stealth kills too, but they're awful. And it's really hard to go through this game and not be noticed by enemies. Number one, the stealth kills are like you jumping over a ledge and knifing someone in the face very loudly. It's pretty easy to get detected. The stealth kills were just added, I don't know why they're added. You can still pop in a cover and press X to pull someone over cover and knife them, which is an instant kill, but again, the opportunities to do this are very rare. You're better off just using the National Shotgun and running in there. There are a few new characters, I won't spoil any of them. It does show that I have all the other characters here, so this is Ultimate Edition stuff, so there is people from the Halo Reach team. And then you can customize the executions, and you can customize the skins, and you can customize the blood spatter. That's one thing I didn't cover. So basically you can just make it different things, like graffiti. There's emotes too, but it's mostly useless stuff. Everything's cosmetic. It does kind of irritate me that, to get a lot of these iron things to unlock, you have to buy it, and it's obnoxious. It was Gears of War 4. There's $99 buys you 10,000, which you don't need. I'll be highlighting this game more as I keep playing it. I just wanted to get a quick review out here because I know the game comes out in less than an hour and a half, technically, at 12 o'clock, and I just wanted to get it up before everyone, jump on. This is a game that requires practice. This is not your Call of Duty. You can't just run in here shooting people and expect to be good. You face veteran players all the time. It's a cover-based shooter, so as long as you're in cover, you should be good. As long as the enemy can see you and you can't see them, they probably can't hurt you that much. I give this game a 10 out of 10 in the state it's in right now. I played it early access. This is what you're seeing. Yeah, definitely pick it up. It's actually on Game Pass. If you have Game Pass Ultimate, you get the whole Ultimate Edition free. That's $115. Seouless Reviews, this is me, signing off. See you later, guys.